Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. It's Amber. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I know it's been way too long, Libra. I apologize for that, but I am back. Okay, so like, comment, share, and subscribe to this reading if it resonates. I have not reopened the store for personal readings yet. I'm working on it. So in the meantime, I hope that this really does give you the clarity that you need. And let's just get into it. Okay, I don't have anything planned for this reading. I'm not going to be focused on any astrological house, just vibes. Okay, Spirit, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for guiding me back to this space to give messages to Libra for their highest good and their highest good only. So I think I want to start. I am unboxing two decks. Let's see. So I do have the Mystical Moments Tarot. I also have the Mystical Moments Oracle, and I have these new fortune cookie cards. I love these cards. These cards are on point. Am I unboxing anything else? I don't know if I unboxed these back in April when I did the Virgo reading, but I have a Rune deck, and I also do have some runes, so we'll get into that towards the end of the reading. Otherwise, let's just get into it, why don't we? All right, I want to start with the Oracle of Mystical Moments, and I am going to read directly from this book after I tell you what I pick up intuitively. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Libra, the strongest energy, Spirit? Ooh, okay. So you have the Mermaid Love that just flew out here in reverse. This is number 24. That reduces to a 6. So this coming out in reverse immediately gives me a sense that there's a lack of balance somewhere. Balance is what you are trying to achieve. This also could give me a vibe that someone has you outside of your comfort zone, or there's something particularly uncomfortable about the environment that you're in, or the relationship that you're in. Now on the bottom of the deck, you have Weaving Flowers. This is number 33. Reason why I'm showing this to you is because it also reduces to a 6, okay? For some of you guys too, a Virgo could be of some sort of significance, or maybe you guys are on the cusp or something like that, because Virgo rules the 6th house. I'm going to take both of these. I feel like I should. For whatever reason, I feel like this is going to end up being about love. I'm just the messenger. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I had an experience this morning, and I already knew that I was going to come back home and record Libra's reading first. So I had this experience. I went somewhere, and on the way there, I kept hearing picking up the pieces, or are you picking up the pieces? Do you want these pieces, or something like that? And then I had a real life experience about the pieces of something. So I was like, okay, clearly this is Libra's energy that I'm in. So like I said, it just gives me a really clear indication that something's out of balance, possibly two. There were two people, now there's one, is a sense that I get as well. Okay. So remember that this card is in reverse, but I'm going to go ahead and read it outright. So this says Mermaid's Love, Love, Partnership, Support, Accord. A loving couple is shown on this card. The woman is a mermaid. Her hair and tail seem to float her through the sky. A man with feathers holds her hand. He grounds and protects her. He is her base. They are from different worlds, water and the sky, but they are complete together, a perfect love union. Their differences make them stronger and balanced. They support each other in their own way, but always from a place of respect and love. I really do like the energy of this card, but let me remind you that this is in reverse, and I feel like that's a message in itself. Like, I do feel like there's an individual that you possibly are extremely invested in. Maybe you've been with this person for a while. You really do love this person. They do have a special place in your heart, but I do feel like there's a lack of respect, possibly even a lack of like adhering to certain boundaries. Okay, I wasn't planning on it, but I'm going to go ahead and read this other card as well. I do feel like this is more so an external energy. So this says creator, art of the universe, and integration. Here we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossoms and making them into flowers. It's pieces, right? Picking up petals from a flower, trying to make it back into a flower, right? It says it seems like she's weaving them together, bringing a greater whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. This woman is a creator. She draws from the petals falling from the sky and growing from earth. Inspiration is all around. Gather it up to create a new whole. Interesting. I think I'm pretty spot on with this reading, but I don't want to spend too much more time on these oracles, so let's get into it. Hang on. Okay, that can wait. All right. I want to get a love card because it seems like that's what this is about. Spirit, show me how this... Okay. Worth waiting for. Didn't I just say that could wait? This ain't... It's like I never left, Libra. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Some of you guys definitely could be involved with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If this is not directly related to love, it could be a business partner, a neighbor, friend, family, whatever the case may be. That is a water sign that's standing out particularly. This weaving flowers, though, like when I think about that, that's something that's intricate. It's something that takes time. Not only that, anything that is being weaved, right, it's typically being pulled together for a greater like reveal. I mean, look, let's talk about it, right? We can talk about weaves as far as hair goes, right? That weave take a long time, but when it does come together, it's beautiful. It's amazing, right? So there is something here, I feel like, that's tied to the logic, ideas, concepts, your thoughts, or whatever. It's something about putting the pieces together, or putting the pieces back together. Now, on the bottom of the deck, you have wedding here. It says this situation involves marriage. I don't even know if I'm reconciliation. I'm not even sure if I want to read into this too much. I don't think you want to either. Honestly, this wedding card, this particular card always gives me like two people on a different page. Because he's like stoic. He seems to be uncomfortable, unmoved, while she has more like life to her. Like her cheeks are blushed, etc. He doesn't even look alive. Look alive. Look alive. Ain't that, that's the scorpionic energy. Okay. Let's see why this is here, Spirit. Why is this here? I mean, Saturn clearly could be an indication. You have 12th house. Okay. So surrendering. This is about the subconscious mind. This is also about things that you cannot see. Okay. Karma, forgiveness. This is about healing. It's also about prayers being answered, you know, and that's kind of like what I'm getting a really, really divine energy off of this weaving flowers. It's as if you've been, it's like these petals are showing up to represent your prayers, like your prayers in preparation for some type of masterpiece, right? It could be a wedding. It could be some type of ceremony. It could be like a release of a project, or the birth of a child. Like there's something about prayers being collected for this greater purpose. This is really, really interesting. Bottom of the deck, you have Ascendant, which is about the outlook. It's about the way that other people see us. But I do feel like this is where you're headed, right? Because this is a first house energy. So there is something I feel like that either needs to close out, or it is already closing out, and there's a need for you to surrender. I'm going to keep these as well, since we talking about it. For whatever reason, I do feel like the end of this year, possibly, I do feel like the end of this year, there's going to be something that particularly falls apart, and it's because something else is falling together. All right? Okay, Libra. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about worth waiting for being here for Libra? Love. Love. Okay. It says love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. You have planning on the top of the deck. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. This is all coming, it seems to all be coming together. And I feel like that's how you're going to feel when this situation, whatever this is pertaining to, plays out. You have surprise in reverse, and then you have property. Some of you guys could be combining households with an individual. Boy, oh boy. Some of you guys know this already, though. Like there's some type of awareness, or there's been some type of communication even that, even when I'm looking at Ascendant and Outlook, like there's a door opening, and like maybe you're going to be giving someone access. You know, I mean, love just came out here, but if this is related to like your passion, your work, things of that nature, right? Other things that you love, family members that you love, or whatever the case may be, I do feel like there's some type of mission that you've been on, or there's something that you've been trying to accomplish up until this point. I do feel like there's been some people around you that are not, yeah, you got perseverance and achievement here. Yes, I feel like there's something that you've been working towards for a really long time. I do, for whatever reason, I get like a sun energy. A Leo could be significant, but this could have something to do with like a performance, some type of special affair. Again, like I said earlier, some type of ceremony. It could be a wedding, sure. But I feel like you've been working on this for some time now, and it's almost time to reveal it. Whatever it is, it's been worth the wait. Okay. They don't seem to have any other messages in that card or in that deck for me. Okay, Spirit, show me how Libra is showing up in this situation. Show me Libra's energy, please. Show me Libra. You have the Six of Wands. It seemed like it wanted to come out in reverse, but ultimately it kind of was turned like this, like it's an issue right now. So yes, this is a card about moving on. Hello. Having some type of victory to claim. It oftentimes is about travel. I do get a travel vibe. I just told you I got like a sun energy or a Leo energy. This is particularly Jupiter in Leo. Jupiter in Leo for me is an expansion of exposure. I mean, I don't really know how else to put it, right? So let's just say you've been working on this project. It could be a movie, right? Maybe some of you guys are film producers, you know, maybe you write scripts, or it could be any type of aspect. Whatever this project is, I do feel like it's seen by many, or when it's done, it will be seen by many. If you're wondering if you're going to be successful with the Six of Wands coming out here as an issue, I do see success here. But on the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords, which it's masculine, but it's your energy as well. She's got this needle and thread. And it kind of takes me back to this that's showing up. This whole like weaving energy, or like pulling something together. Okay. You're showing up as the Six of Wands. I feel like you're not making any moves, or that is your advice. You also have the 12th house here. Remember that. It's about surrendering. So possibly with the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you have been more in your masculine energy, trying to take some type of action, trying to make something happen. With the Six of Wands as an issue, you may just want to stay put at this time and let things unfold naturally. It's going to be worth the wait. The people or persons involved in this situation, show me how they're coming up. This is an issue as well. You have the Page of Wands coming out as an issue. Somebody's not seeing something as clear as you currently. Oh, but they will. Tower with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, definitely. Somebody's going to be changing their mind. There's something that's going on behind the scenes that you're not privileged to. This person, this situation, the Page of Wands. It's like you're waiting to hear something. Kind of gives me an energy of like needing permission to proceed one direction or another. Show me the situation. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, waiting on something to be finalized. Man, when I tell you, like, if this is, yes, love is here. But for those of you where it is resonating, like the love for music or the love for film or the love for art or whatever the case, the love for real, I don't know, whatever your love is. If it's resonating more on like a tangible, physical work type of level, you're working on a masterpiece. I'm saying that because this King of Pentacles is showing up, but it's the feminine energy, right? This particular card actually has two kings, one that's a feminine energy and one that's a masculine energy. This is the feminine King of Pentacles. But if you look at her crown, she seems to have like a whole empire, a whole community, a whole village or something like that on her crown. Can you tell me how Libra views this other person or situation showing up as the Page of Wands? The Sun. Ow. Didn't I tell you that? You're waiting to hear something. Or somebody's waiting to hear something. Yeah, Sun and the King of Swords. You're waiting on something to be like undoubtedly clear. What's underneath the King of Swords is the Hangman. Again, 12th house energy, subconscious energy. You know that something is coming together, I believe. But it's more so an energy. It's like you want to take some type of masculine approach to this. And all these kings are showing up feminine. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. There's a receptive. I don't feel like you should be idled. But there's something about being receptive here. Let me ask again. Tell me one more thing about how Libra feels or views this Page of Wands energy. The Empress. Yes, it's like something is... Ooh, you're about to give birth to something. This is legacy. Because when I'm looking at the Empress, she's sitting here putting this crown on this unborn child. I'm hearing Beyonce. Oddly enough, she's a Virgo. I think she's a moon in Libra. But I'm hearing Beyonce. I think it's Move Forever. I think that's the song. Got my cup up to the heavens. Promise this my move forever. Endeavor. Like, I'm thinking about the video. Like, the video is about Jay-Z, but if you really watch it, it's showing flashbacks of him as a child, like in an African kingdom. In the whole video is showing him coming into his legacy, his royalty, his worth, or whatever the case may be. I very much so feel like that's a vibe here. But you're not seeing something clearly, or you don't see something as big as the world will. Oh my gosh, Libra, I don't know what the hell. The other people, persons involved, how do they view Libra as showing up as the Six of Wands? How do they view Libra as a Six of Wands? Something tells me that when Neptune goes direct, possibly there's going to be some news coming in. How people are viewing you as the King of Cups. So they could be viewing you as being a little bit like reserved and private with your emotions. I definitely feel like it's very clear that like you're compassionate about something or whatever the case may be. There's also a sense of like you trying to reach this King of Pentacles. It could be a feminine earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or there's some type of opportunity you want to deliver to this person, or this person wants to deliver some type of opportunity to you. Something about Jupiter, though. Jupiter may have dropped some type of surprise on you that you need to address before you can move forward. Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I know I'm right because this is fucking Jupiter in Capricorn. And I said that you're trying to get to an earth sign. Okay, so it is kind of like, I feel like you're waiting on There's something about the energy like ironing itself out is what I'm getting. Yeah, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is very promising. Like, I just feel like maybe you're growing impatient or somebody else is growing impatient. Never mind that balloon back there that I can't reach. Happy birthday. Interesting. Where is this situation headed with the King of Pentacles being the situation? You have the King of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So, yeah, Jupiter moving into Aquarius, going direct in Aquarius could be of some sort of significance. If I'm not mistaken, that's going to be November. If you're new here, I practice Vedic astrology. So when I talk about the planetary transits and things of that nature, I am referring to it in Vedic. I don't have my calendar with me, but I'm almost certain it's like November 18th or November 20th or something like that when Jupiter is going to move into Aquarius. That's going to be a really, really auspicious time for you. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles and the King of Swords showing up here for where this is headed. Ooh! Sexuality. Bam. Okay. Well, bottom of the deck, you have positive work outcomes. It seems as though everything is going to be going in your favor when this transit takes place. So sexuality says existing relationships could find a new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong. But if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. For those of you that are not trying to get pregnant, I would definitely be very careful. Jupiter is about expansion. It says that a child could bring great joy. Well, that's on the menu. That's on the menu. Clarify the King of Cups for how Libra is showing up to the external forces, energies in this situation. Why is Libra showing up as the King of Cups, please? Some of you guys may have a significant placement of Leo and or Scorpio. Any fixed sign, honestly, this says care required in reverse, and then it has sunshine. Yes, sun, the sun energy. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships is what it says. Care required was up here upright, and then it just turned upside down. This says guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. I honestly feel like it turned itself in reverse because you've been successful doing that thus far. I just really feel like you've been in some type of situation or circumstance with whoever the fuck this is. Yeah. Whoever this is. It's like an energy of like this person brought the beast out of you. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Twist and turns over. Carefully made plans could be thrown out of the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Yeah. If this hasn't happened yet, it will. Property keeps coming out, so definitely this could have something to do with someone who you live with, someone who lives near you, someone who you see in your immediate environment all the time, that type of vibe. What is it that's hidden about this situation that Libra needs to know? Justice and the Fool. Yes, this is working out in your favor. This is going to propel you into a new start. Something's going to be revisited. And for those of you where there's been like some type of legal situation, actual like documents, property keeps showing up, so it could have something to do with a lease or something of that nature. I definitely see a lot of like documents or contracts. Sign the fucking paper. Justice and the Fool here. Please, please, please sign. Read, but please sign. Yeah, 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is some type of agreement for a new house. Okay? The Queen of Cups is Cancer. That rules the house. 4th house energy. And yeah. This is going to the 9. You wanted some type of new arrangement. I feel like when it comes to like emotions, the home. What do they say? Home is where the heart is. This is what you have here. Under that, you have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yes, home is where the heart is. Like, there's some longing for home, for comfort. Yeah, that's coming. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Let's see what else I can tell you about this situation. We are 25 minutes, and I do want to pull some runes, but let's see what's up with the people or persons involved here. It's funny, I said home is where the heart is. On the bottom of the deck, you have this sitting here in one of the other cards. And they both, it's an energy of like both people. And it's funny because I'm about to ask about this person's intentions, but it seemed like both of you are instrumental in something bigger than you guys understand now. With the worldview and weaving flowers, like this coming together, like I get very much so like a humanitarian vibe. Like this is beyond power couple. This is bigger than that. Y'all hearing me? Like this is big. This is bigger than that. And when I say couple, it doesn't mean, it don't have to mean intimately. Like, isn't that what it says anyway? Yeah, it says existing relationships could find a new passion in heightened sexual attraction. Like it could be someone who you've been having some type of like mild exchange with. It could be business related only, vice versa, right? It could be that this person's your friend, or you meet them through a friend or something like that. Is real casual, and then it ends up escalating to something else very divine. Okay, show me Libra's love interest. I think it's her right here with this weaving flowers. Yeah, she giving big high priestess energy. Like she, and look, there's that ship again. Look at this. It's like both of you guys are coming into some type of opportunity, but it seems to be like leading you guys in the same direction. I'm gonna say it again. If you are not trying to have a child, you need to be very fucking careful, okay? Because he got this ship, this opportunity that he seems to be delivering. And when I asked where this is headed, you have the Empress. Yeah. Real sexual. The Lovers and the Emperor. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful. Got to be more careful. And you know, honestly, maybe some of it's coming up again. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yes. Some of you guys maybe you had a child with someone that, I hate to say that you regret having a child with, but you may actually feel that way. But I also feel like there's something that's coming up. It's gonna give, you're gonna under justice with the Fool, like you're gonna understand. Okay, Spirit, you're gonna understand why something fell apart. It's gonna come into balance. Like that's what you've been seeking anyway. Bottom of the deck, as I say that. 10 of Cups. Top of the deck is the Chariot. So yeah. The people are, show me their love interest one more time, Spirit. I just wanted one card. If you could show me Libra's love interest. The 4 of Cups. This could be someone who you took a ring check on. This person seems to be like dissatisfied. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, because you got the King of Cups. The 4 of Cups is showing up here. Particularly, it could be a Cancer, but that could be a significant placement somewhere else in their chart. Again, with the 4 of Cups, Cancer energy, 4th house energy. You could live with this person. Or you will. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I feel like this is, yeah, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's with the Devil. It's like you're going to have to pick a side. Like, you want to continue to sleep with the enemy? You know what I mean? Or do you want to sleep with someone who gives life? Like, yeah, I don't know. This is rather clear to me. Why is this person showing up as the 4 of Cups? The 10 of Cups. They had hopes for something. I do feel like they're still hopeful, but there's a reconciliation or reconnection that needs to take place. I do see distance here. 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. In between that is the 6 of Cups. So yes, there's a reconciliation that needs to come about. This is here with sunshine. So I do feel like I said, it's either clear to you how you're going to reconnect with this person, when you're going to move forward. Six of Wands being an issue, or that is what you're seeking. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's something to talk about, okay? You may be reaching out to this person to say, hey, can we sit for a coffee? Can we sit for tea? Can we have a discussion? Can we talk about these seeds that we've invested thus far? Can we talk about the lesson that we've learned? Saturn and Taurus. Can we talk about what we have here? Is a vibe that I'm getting. What type of action should Libra be taking towards this person currently? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Speak up. It's time to speak. Look at the key. Look at the key. Ooh-wee. Okay. There's something that you need to open up your mind to this. Oh my goodness. It's the World on the bottom of the deck. I'm getting nauseous. Somebody needs to get on a plane. There's travel here. This is an energy of like, didn't I say sign? Like pick up the ticket, sign the document, get the passport, some like that. Something about this person's breast. That's so random. This is real sexual. It don't have to be. Definitely feel like you need to open up your mind though. Open up your mind and possibly open up your mouth. All right. Let's see what's going on with this Empress energy. Tell me more about the Empress sitting here with the Page of Wands. You got love life. Love life. This says affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Interesting. Tell me one more thing, please. See, you got the Page of Wands here. It's like either you haven't gotten like clarification about the direction you're going in, meaning like you know you're gonna travel but you don't have the ticket like booked yet, or like you rented the car but you don't know when you leaving. Like that's this here. That's this vibe. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and this is exactly what is coming your way. Yes, Page of Wands. I do feel too like it's kind of going to catch you off guard. It's kind of a surprise, but it's not, because intuitively, you have intuition here. Intuitively, you knew, or this person knew already. How does this Empress currently view Libra? The Lovers and the Emperor just flew back out here. How they view you? Like you know what it is. Like you know what it is. Oh my goodness. This is definitely still you showing up here. Yeah, the High Priestess with the Page of Swords. Like you know what it is. Also feel like you know who this is. You know this person. If you were wondering, like, is this some new love or something like that? No, you know who this is. You don't know them very well. Hence, you have, let me see. Hence, you have the Page of Wands here, right? You don't know them very well. Like, you're still investigating. You're still looking into it, or whatever the case may be. This in reverse is kind of like gossipy. So you could have in the recent past been asking your friends like, hey, you know this person? What do you know about this person? You know, how do they do business? Or, you know, are they single? Are they in a relationship? You know where they live at? Whatever the case may be. Like you could have been coming out of that energy, or you could be moving into this energy. Just be careful and choose wisely, because it does say here that a change of residence or a partner is on the cards, but only because you make some type of good decision this week. So just be careful. Just be mindful of that, because you still are coming up. This is like damn near the same person. But see, now he's showing up as a bird. So you either have gotten your ideas, your thoughts, your mind together. You could be the person that's going to be taking some type of flight. Okay, definitely an energy of growth here. All right, show me the relationship between Libra and this Empress in the near future, please. Show me the energy. You have the Seven of Swords still coming out as an issue. There's some type of lack of trust. There's somebody's not being transparent. You have the Magician and the Hermit. somebody's either they're still trying to figure out, like, how do I break away from this situation? This is flying. This person got on this top hat, flying to this Hermit, 5 of Swords. You could be trying to figure out, like, how do I have this conversation, or how do I start this conversation with this person? 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's a 6 of Swords. So you are trying to get to a place of clarity, you know, understanding, hence the Ace of Swords here. There's something that needs to be said. Tell me one more time, Spirit, about this 7 of Swords being here. The Ace of Cups. Yes, there's an offer on the table, but somebody does not know how to present it, or someone's nervous about accepting it. All right, I want to get you a rune card, and then I'm actually going to pull one for a time prediction, okay? Whoa. We just want one. Spirit, just one card, please. Just, if we could just have one card. It's a challenge. Yeah. It says a challenge or frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grievances. Bottom of the deck, you have Hagalaz. This says wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather or within the unconscious. Tempering, testing, trial. And then bottom of the deck, it says Ewaz. This says transportation. May represent a horse, a car, a plane, a boat, or vehicle. Movement and change for the better. I cannot make this shit up. There's absolutely no way that I can make this shit up. Somebody getting on a plane. Somebody is traveling somewhere. It particularly refers to a vehicle, a plane, a car, a boat. Somebody's traveling across cities. Because look at this. But I kind of feel like it's a double back. Like it's like you left to get some type of clarity, to receive some type of balance, to see a judge, to get something signed, get something finalized. And then you're heading back in this direction. So there's a waiting period for you to move forward, but I promise you that it's coming. It's going to be worth the wait, okay? So let's get you a rune, and let's see if I can get you a time prediction, either on you got to listen to your intuition, because this could be an indication of when this is going to start happening, because it hasn't happened yet. It could be indication of when this is going to be over, because you're already in the middle of it. But this could also be a time prediction for literally when you're going to reap benefit and rewards from this situation. Okay, Spirit? For Libra. Actually, I'm going to pull 3. So if you want to decide if you're group A, B, or C right now, I'm going to pull 3. Spirit, if I could get some indication of time. Where's the little book at? That's what I'm looking for. Group A. Group B, Group B, Group B. What we got? Group B. Group C. If I could have a time prediction for Group C. Okay. So, let's see. Where's this little book at? Where is the little book? And if I can't find it right now, then that means that they probably don't want me to give you any type of indication of time. Which is probably why they haven't been letting me record readings. My life been a mess, y'all. Can we talk, Libra? Somebody backed into my car, parked during Mercury retrograde. Take the car to the shop, car total loss. Go to pick up the car today so I could take it somewhere else to get it fixed at a better price. I pull up. I need a tow truck. My fucking car in pieces. They done took it apart. So when I tell you, like, I already know. Okay? I'm supposed to get a new car. It's clear. They don't even want me to pick the car up. I keep trying to make it work, trying to salvage it. And Spirit like, nah, fuck that. We getting everything new, baby. Okay. So group A. Let's see. You have Kaunaz. K-A-U-N-A-Z. Let's see. It's the number 6. And let's see what the time prediction is for you. This says September 13th through September 27th. It also says 5:30 p.m. to 6:29 p.m. In the response, it says skill, truth, illumination, clarification, purification, forgiveness, solution to a problem, peril, troubles, and misunderstandings. It says overcome, justice assured. Okay, didn't I tell y'all that? So group A, this may have already passed. It may have already come to pass, and you're waiting for the rest of this energy to settle. The next group, group B, you have Manas. This is number 20, Manas. This says April 14th through April 29th. It says the time is from 7:30 a.m. to 8:29 a.m. And the response is meditation, influence, idealism, autonomy, a suffered but certain legal victory, possible betrayal in love. Now, interestingly enough, I've literally been gone away from this channel since April 29th. Okay, so some of you guys, and that's the 4th house, right? I did 4th house readings. Some of you guys might want to go back and check out the readings from April. This could definitely be related to your home for those of you that chose group B. Group C, let's see what it is. This says Jera, J-E-R-A. J could be significant. This is the number 12. Oddly enough, 12th house. Some of you guys need to surrender when this takes place. I do have a feeling that you guys, group C is behind the energy. This says Jera, harvest. Okay. Period. December 14th through December 28th. The time period says 11 p.m. to 12:29 midnight. Response, okay. Result, yield, benefit, a marriage arranged for mutual interest. Did I not say that shit? Did I not? But did I lie though? Feeling like Nikki in this bitch. Did I lie? But did I lie though? No, for real though. Okay, it says benefit, a marriage arranged for mutual interest. It says healing, recovery, completion of a cycle. Hello, Jared. And then, interestingly enough, I'm going to go ahead and read the time period for the card that you got, which is Issa Challenge. This could potentially take place between November 28th to December 13th. The time period says 10:30 p.m. to 11:29 p.m. It says calm, reflection, victory over obstacles, habits, vices, and expectations to be controlled. It also says resistance. Okay, so I hope that this has given you guys a lot of clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please hold out if you guys are looking to book a personal reading. I'm going to be opening the store back soon. I am in the process of launching a brand new candle collection. So until I'm done with that, I am going to keep the store closed. Anyway, Libra, that's your reading. Mwah. Bye.